curious about, you guys have had so much success running play actions, just what you see from the defense and how they've reacted to you guys' running game and how you've played off that to give Sam the best opportunity at some of those shots and rollouts.
Definitely, if you're able to run the ball, it's going to open up things. And I feel like, especially last game, we were able to run the ball. And anytime you get the defense flowing hard, Sam's booting out, it's going to leave some guys kind of not necessarily if they're not running a man, it still may appear like they're running through zones, and it may feel like that. But we're just giving them an opportunity to get on the edge, a little misdirection with the eyes, get their feet going one way while our guys are already running another way. Sam boots out. Most of the time it's a clean pocket when you're running a boot, unless you have a end just screaming up the field. So he has a little time, and then he could just pick and choose. And he had Josh on a down flat that went big. So those we don't take any play or play actions for lightly. We know those can be explosives and be big for us as well.
How much do you sell that? Like, is there a key to selling that for yourself, or are you just?
It is. I think I've gotten better at play fake since I've been here. I used to kind of just go with a big pocket and didn't really look believable. You don't get the ball like that when you're running the ball. So just some of the things that they've taught me: roll over your shoulders, act like you're clumping down on the ball, and just continue to run like you have the ball for a couple steps. And I have seen guys start to flow with me or just jump outside, and then they're turning like, oh, you don't have the ball, and turn and run.
Aaron, you played with an MVP. What were your thoughts when you were at the end of that game when people were chanting MVP for Sam?
I think it's well deserving. He's answered every call. He's shown up every game. He's led us to where we are right now, and he's going to continue to lead us. So I don't think he's even worried about that. He's just going to continue to play his ball, and if that's what it comes to, then I'm sure he'll be happy to be the MVP. But I think he's very deserving of it, and it got me excited to hear that for him.
Shifting gears, this is your public service announcement for running backs. It's been 12 years since Adrian won. Can a running back win MVP again in this league?
If it's not Sam, yes, a running back can win MVP in this league. I just feel like there's so much of value that a running back brings. Sometimes it's overlooked, but this year, like you said, the backs aren't being overlooked. It's kind of being put out there for everybody to see, and I think we've taken advantage of it as a position group, as a league-wide. But yes, I think a running back can win it.
3 of the next 4 against division teams. That's kind of going to shape the story of the season. With a month left, you guys feel that the bar does go up. Everything's going to be more impactful.
Oh yes, sir. Pretty much every game for us is a playoff game. We know it's in front of us, so we have to prepare as if we're already there, and take it one step at a time, but be urgent with our preparation. We know, like you said, some of the Packers, Detroit, those are going to really be like playoff games because we're playing for seeding, for placing. So it really does matter down the stretch. Seattle as well, they'll be playing for seeding as well, or to make it into the playoffs. So all these games down the stretch are very important.
Aaron, I was curious what you thought about Jordan's contact balance on the long play of Chicago. Where he took the big hits.
Oh yeah, that was pretty incredible to see somebody like. He's not a big frame, big stature, but he's strong. He knows how to use his body, and so to break through it was a linebacker over there too, 53, I believe, and to be able to get through that and stay in bounds. I think the stand in bounds is even more impressive after breaking the tackle. But he's a special player, and he's showing it.
The Bears are one of those teams that really sold out to stop Justin last time. Opened up a lot of things for you and TJ and Jordan. Are you expecting the same?
We never know what teams' game plans are going to be. We assume that they're going to come out and try to stop Justin, but you can get there and it can be something completely different. So everybody just has to be ready to roll at all times, and I feel like we have best skill groups in the league here.
Kevin O'Connell's getting a lot of discussion about Coach of the Year, things like that. His odds are shooting up as you guys win more games. Just I'm curious from your perspective, coming from the outside, what you've learned about him as you guys have gone along this season. It's the long grind, and then getting to the point where you're at. What's kind of the thing that you've observed most about how he's managed that?
It's really all about us, our preparation, how we go about it on a daily basis. How good do we want to be, how great do we want to be? And just he challenges us, but he makes it in a way where you want to respond to it. It's not putting you down. It's lifting you up at the same time he's challenging you. He's a crazy offensive mind, knowing how to get people in matchups. And I've learned so much just about the game being here with him, being around him. It is crazy to see the eye that he has and how he can see stuff before it happens as well. I kind of spoke on that last time, but he's just very special to be around, and he's big on family, us loving on each other, being around each other, supporting each other, and this is a special group of guys, having been around who are selfless. They're not caring about stats or how many touchdowns, how many tackles they get. They're worried about making their play in the scheme. Okay, if this is my job is to take on a double team, let me hold the double team at the line, and so the backer can scrape and make the tackle. So you don't have any guys that are really selfish. Everybody's selfish. Guys are having events outside of here, and you see numerous guys showing up to different events of their teammates, and that goes far. Guys are taking time out of their busy week or on their off day, leaving their family, coming to other players' events. It speaks volumes of the character and the guys that we have in this locker room. Thank you.